it definitely made me think about a few things. Okay, did you enjoy your school year this year?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me your major again.
Psychology and sociology with a minor in music.
Yeah. You play an instrument?
Uh, yeah, growing up I did. I played the violin, the piano, and the guitar.
Oh, tight.
And now I just sing and dance and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check you out. We got a place where you put your music.
Probably should though. I used
Yeah.
to write a lot, but I never really posted it yet. But
I love music. I love doing music videos,
mm,
photo shoots.
yeah, I got into photography
Mm-hmm.
lately. I like it.
Yeah, what you shooting with?
I don't have like a camera that I use, but I use like our school camera. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's like a Canon something,
Okay.
but I
Yeah.
use like a lot of events and stuff.
Canon was what I first started working with.
Mm-hmm.
Canon. My first Canon camera was a well, it was a power shot,
Mm-hmm.
and I sold it, and then I spent like 700 and got me a T3i.
Mm-hmm.
It was when those were brand spanking new. It's crop sensor,
Yeah.
which means it's not full frame, but it did the trick for a number of years. I still use it, and I went and got me a different one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get me an R5 or R6 now. Pixel image quality is different than the new ones because they're mirrorless.
Mm-hmm.
Mirrorless means that they don't have a mirror on the inside. The mirrors are kind of heavy, but mirrorless cameras are lighter,
Mm-hmm.
and the technology and the sensor is a lot more sharper than the older Canons.
Mm-hmm.
But they're still effective. I mean, there's certain pictures you take. If you're a photographer and you take a picture using a certain camera, it got a certain look to it
Mm-hmm.
with the lens that you use. So I definitely love photography.
Mm-hmm.
I play the piano, the guitar, and I like singing.
Mm-hmm.
But I love making beats. That's one of my first loves. So
Really?
yeah, my first love was music.
Mm-hmm.
Her became a passion from helping my grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
and art has always been something that I love to create when I was bored,
Mm-hmm.
express myself. You want to take it on the side and back?
No.
Okay.
Just like a full-on cut.
Okay.
Because now we're going to let it grow so it just grow evenly.
Okay. So you want to even all over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have a good one, Doc. You like going to fashion shows?
Hmm?
You like going to fashion shows?
Yeah, I like fashion.
I'm gonna have a fashion show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You ever thought about being a model in one?
Mm-mm. Never thought about it.
I think you'd be a great model in a fashion show.
Really?
I'm gonna have a fashion, her and art show. See the artwork here?
Mm-hmm.
Have a model. I'm working on some pieces, fashion pieces, for guys and for girls, and I want to have somebody walk down with the artwork, show the artwork, and model the outfit. Outfit to go with each piece.
When are you planning on having it?
Initially, I was planning on trying to have it around July, but September might be more realistic with the amount of pieces I gotta create. I wanted to shoot for June, July, but it's May now, so I got all my art pieces done. I'm just working on the outfits.
That's cool.
Something I love to do.
What type of beats like do you make and stuff?
Trap, hip hop, pop, conscious, anything. I can make anything. You know, the mood is and the tone and the frequency of the chords that you like. I grew up listening to a lot of trap music, so well, conscious first, then trap. Then I started listening to conscious trap. The conscious message with a trap beat to it. So I can make just about anything. East Coast, West Coast, Dirty South, Memphis. And I like collaborating with musicians, so I'll be open to a collaboration. Maybe play some violin and some keys on some stuff. Yeah. Several studios I like to work out of.
I went to a studio a couple in February with this band. It was nice. It was a really good band. They were really good in the studio. It was nice and comforting. Yeah, my hair's a little weird.
No, I won't say that. It's just the way it grows. You know? Everybody has a pattern that their hair hair growing, you just gotta cut it the way it grows. Nothing weird about it, just normal. It's naturally curly, so naturally curly hair always has a flow to it, you know? You just follow the flow. Got some waves in here. Got a certain product you like to use?
Not really. I want to try out this new shampoo conditioner brand that I've seen. I forgot the name of it, but I'll remember it soon. I think I'm gonna try it and see.
Text it to me, let me know what it is. Whenever you find out, I love to check out new things. Can you make that violin talk? Can you make that violin talk?
I've been playing like a year, but I probably still got it. It's actually the first instrument my mom ever let me play.
Really? You know, Mozart's first instrument was a violin. And Einstein. Mm-hmm. Different part of your brain that you're using when you're playing the violin. Trying to get that hair out of your eye. Like a still one eye. Is it out?
I think so.
Try to catch it before it got in there. You're using a different part of your brain playing that violin. That's all frontal lobe. Frontal lobe and midbrain. They say that Einstein, whenever he had a difficult problem he was facing, he would play the violin and it would help him with cognitive reasoning. And he would sit down and solve the math equation that he was wrestling with. I thought that was pretty interesting. I was like, huh.
Can you also touch on my Barber? So do you listen to classical music?
Beethoven's my favorite. I like Beck's Bolero.
Beethoven's really good.
I used to study that.
You ever been to the symphony?
Yep, Symphony Hall.
They just had a Mozart to Wagner concert. It was really good.
I might start going again. I used to want to be a music conductor. Back in the day, I used to take a drumstick and stand up on a crate and go like this when I hear the music. Power Symphony Hall, you said they had a classical. Say it's Beethoven. Yes. Did you enjoy it? How much were the tickets?
Like $30.
That's not bad at
And I
all.
was like on the floor. I was like 3 rows from the stage.
Oh, tight. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go back to Power Symphony Hall. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the last. I'm trying to remember the last time I was there. Phantom of the Opera. I always have a thing for mystical, phantom like heroes. My favorite superhero was Luke Cage, the Phantom, and the Incredible Hulk. When I seen Phantom of the Opera when I was little, I thought that was super cool. They had a masked musical genius of a. I want to call him a hero. I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, oh, that's cool. Phantom of the Opera. Rescue the girl. Swing in. The villain got the opera girl, and she's singing, and she's asking for help, and the Phantom swoops down and saves her. The masked hero, she don't know who it is, but loves him because he saved her. They call her the vixen in need. Would you like a round, circle, or square in the back? Yeah, your line in the back. Would you like a round, circle, or square?
Which one's better?
They're all different, all different feel. Square will definitely give you a nice outline. Round will kind of make it softer. And if I tapered it in the back, it'll just kind of fade into the haircut.
Oh, we can do square.
Square? Okay.
Well, no, round. Round.
Okay. Jimi Hendrix played the guitar?
Mm-mm.
He used to use his left hand. Left-handed guitar. He used to play with the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, when they play the guitar, they strum and use the neck, but some people like play at the neck.
Mm-hmm. And he used to be left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Does he not play with the right?
He can play with both hands. That's why I thought that was pretty interesting. He can play with both hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like being left-hand dominant. I write with my left, but I can play with my right too.
Mm-hmm.
And fluently. I used to trip off of why older bands
Mm-hmm.
used to wear makeup
Mm-hmm.
and look kind of like women.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that the reason why they used to dress like that is because people love feminine energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Prince dressed the way that he did.
Mm-hmm.
Because a large part of his fan base were women.
Mm-hmm.
And women buy concert tickets and pay full price. If they your fan and love you, will pay full price for your concert tickets.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna love Prince.
Mm-hmm. I say that's the only man I know that can rock a short pixie cut with some high heels and some sheer shirt and still pull the ladies without them going off. Yeah, 440. I thought Prince was pretty dope. He played like 22 instruments.
Mm-hmm.
He did all his arrangements. He was a heck of a choreographer. He could dance.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem I had with Prince was that him and Mike did not get along, and I'm definitely a Mike fan.
I love MJ.
To the core, like Michael Jackson Moonwalker was my favorite movie.
No, he was dropping bangers. Like, me and my friends were going through his albums, and like he has bangers, like album after album. That man was nonstop. But I think just because he loved it, I think he loved it more than Prince.
I like the fact that Mike collabed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And he brought in a lot of new artists. A lot of new artists paid homage to him, and he worked with them, and he, learned from them. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Ushers and the Britney Spears and the Chris Browns and I remember how I felt when I first seen Beat It.
Mm-hmm.
And then I seen like the Weird Al Yankovic Eat It music video and how he was a parody.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty hilarious. And then when he did Who's Bad, and Weird Al Yankovic did Who's Fat. I know Mike was probably buzzing up laughing at Weird Al.
Yeah. And he's heavy on Community too.
mic go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which I think gave him like a super edge in the music industry.
I mean, he had a passion for people, man. He loved people. I like seeing when he went to India and was like doing research on Gandhi and helping them with food and water and clothes, and when he did his black or white music video that he incorporated different people from all over the globe in his music video, and was like, it's not about the skin color, it's about who you are as a person. And talked about the injustices that people was facing. His music was definitely relatable on all levels.
Yeah.
And he really just like being fair with people. Like, no matter what your skin color is, you know, you should be treated fairly, which is true. And I think him having his own struggle of being a brother from Gary, Indiana, and having the fat nose and what they call the Jackson nose, and having darker skin, and then having vitiligo too, and then his transition from going from dark skin and transitioning to lighter skin because the vitiligo, and then, you know, being misunderstood as a black man, and then almost being lighter skin and being misunderstood. Like, man, he had a huge problem in this world to solve, and I'm glad that he did what he did with the music he made, because he definitely left a mark on generations to come with how they should think and look in the mirror with who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Some music, man, is only like a one-hit wonder, and some music is timeless. And Mike definitely made some timeless music. Like, no matter what generation you in, it's relatable.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of music I want to make.
Yeah.
Music that is relatable on all levels, where people can relate to it, no matter what age you are, and it goes everywhere in the world. That definitely is a divine gift from a creator. Remember the Lean and Smooth Criminal? For years, I was trying to figure out how they did it. And then I seen the behind the scenes thing and found out that it was magnets, and it was like this thing that they used to put their feet in on wood slats. Their shoes had this device that would clamp down into the floor. And I was like, that's how they did. I was like, man. I kept trying to leave, it kept falling over. I was like, what did he do? It's a dude named Dimitri on Facebook that recreates a lot of his nostalgic videos in the street. He's a public performer, and he does like birthday parties. He's a pretty cool guy, and he's a music artist, and he actually created a wood slat and put the things in Smooth Criminal on the board, and does the performances out in the street, and he does the lean, and he don't fall over. I was like, oh, that's dope. Definitely put a smile on some people's faces. Always a pleasure, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sir. Okay, just tap. Receipt?
No.
Okay.
Thank
Alright,
you.
my brother.
See you.
Alright, yes, sir. Enjoy your day, okay?